ISPWMANIA taking place right here in the 3-2 Count Athletic Facility, Freehold, New Jersey, on Saturday, March 27th at 7 p.m. Capped off with an amazing card, probably the biggest we've had in ISPW history, including a triple threat match for the ISPW Championship, pitting the champion himself, Judas Young, against the self-proclaimed king of the world, Danny Inferno.
Ooh!
Mr. Money in the Bank right there. And of course, ISPW Superstar of the Year, Crowbar. Also on the card, the Tri-State title will be on the line as Rob echoes.
How y'all doing?
Defends his title against the former five-time ISPW champion and the hometown boy himself, Mr. Main Event A-Star.
How y'all doing?
Also on the card, former WCW and WWE Superstar Hugh Morris will be taking on the detonator Rick Fuller. We also have a rare New Jersey appearance from Dirty Dutch Mantel, who will be taking on the original Doink the Clown himself, Matt. Also, since he decided to use some vacation time at season's meetings, our general manager, Nick Nice, will be taking on a fan favorite of ours, Baby Huey, right here in a street fight. Also on the card, the reuniting of the full-blooded Italians as Nunzio and Tony Mama reunite take on the New England Nor'easters themselves, the Logan Brothers. And Nunzio kind of showed his true colors, so to speak, his full-blooded colors, in turning on Baby Huey in a match that the two were supposed to have last time at season's meetings. Now, Logan, I have to ask you, what is your mentality as far as you guys teamed up with him yourselves? It was pretty much New York and Boston working together, and that usually doesn't happen. But how do you feel after what he did to Baby Huey?
Someone should have told Nunzio, never give the Irish good cause for revenge. While we understand that the FBI is one of the greatest tag teams ever, that's years ago. What's important now is that the Logan brothers are the best tag team on the scene.
You know, we grew up watching the full-blooded Italians on ECW when we were kids. And we still can't believe what Guido did to us. So you know what? We're definitely getting our revenge next month.
Anything you want to add to that? Just, do you have an added incentive with watching these guys go out there and take out Nunzio?
Oh yeah, because I can't get my hands on it myself. I got business to attend to down that way. But
We grew up fighting side by side in the streets of South Boston. While we take to the air, we slap hands. If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they're going to get.
Any more questions? With the treat for all of us here, because you got expertise, you got youth going into this.
Well, let me just kind of cut you off there, Doug, and let you know what the end result of the match is going to be. I've sung it before, and I'll sing it again. At the end of the night, everyone, if you want to join in, you could do that. I'll still be the champion, my friend. And that's it, dog. That's going to be the bottom line. I'm still going to be the champion because, Ace Darling, what you don't get is that you shouldn't even be in wrestling anymore. Do you see me? Do you see my body? He stands no chance against the hit-making, record-breaking, master of melody, and king of the internet download, the Platinum Papa, Rob Echoes. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
That floor is yours.
let's hear it for Rob Echoes, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you! And my championship that I'll still have.
My turn, sit. See, I don't want to say a lot of bad things about Rob Echoes. I know it's a press conference, and I'm supposed to put my finger in his chest.
Not many to say.
My turn, Pop. You shut your mouth. Because, you know, frankly, I like Rob Echoes, and I respect Rob Echoes, because he reminds me of a younger version of me. Just not as exciting, muscular, talented. And Rob, you know what? I like you so much. I want you to come out. I want you to come out with me after the show. Take that for a night at a town.
You want me to help you get some girls?
No, I want you to get a fake ID, kid, because you're not old enough to hang out with me, okay? You want to talk about fiction, or you want to talk about fact? Because if you want to talk about fact, you used to come to the shows in Jersey when you were a little boy and watch me wrestle. Fact. You used to come to the shows in Jersey and buy my 8x10s. True?
True story, Ace Darling.
Okay.
True story, dog.
So if you want to rewind 18 years ago, you were in Mrs. Smith's arithmetic class learning long division, and I was revolutionizing the independent circuit. A lot of guys say they want to take the bar and raise it. I became the bar, Rob. All right? So March 27th is more like December 25th. It's your Christmas morning, little boy. Because you're getting a present. You're getting a present. present from Tommy Fierro, the ISPW, and from me. Because you're going to get a chance to get in the ring with a guy for 18 years has proven that he is the bar, the best. When I came back to do two things in the ISPW. Number one, steal the show every time I'm in there. I've definitely done that. And number two, to be a 6-time ISPW World Heavyweight Champion. So Rob, you're a stepping stone to bigger things for me, buddy.
Anybody have any questions?
Are you trying to say he's going to win my championship, dog?
Yeah, I am.
Because that's not going to happen. He talks a good game. When he was in the shower this morning and he was prepping up what he was going to say like he just did for all you people, that's great. But you know what? Come March 27th, it's not going to mean anything because I am the Platinum Papa. And this belt is staying right here. Get it? Got it? Good.
I'm kind of still stuck over here with all the egos and the abs and the bar raising and stuff. And I'm thinking, oh my God, now I got to get in the ring with Dutch Mantel. I mean, is he going to get the boots out of the mothballs out of the boots and come out and get in the ring with me? But that's okay. You know what? I like the egos. I like all these big guys here. And, you know, I'm thinking, oh my God, these guys are so much younger than me. And what am I going to have to do? But believe me, Matt Bourne's going to go through some kind of metamorphosis, and I'm going to use Dutch Mantel just to catapult myself. And the guy down there that's raising the bar, he's going to have to raise it a little bit higher because I'm going to take everything to a new level. And Dutch Mantel is going to be my catapult. So you guys just go ahead, feed yourself with the egos, beat yourself up with the belts, do all them crunches, keep them washboard abs kicking, because sooner or later, you're going to have to step in the ring with me. And when you do, those abs, those egos are going to be out the freaking window because you're going to have to face the man.
On that note, is there any insight you can give us to your metamorphosis? I mean, I know as a kid, pretty much that mentality kind of scared me. And I'm surprised I'm standing here today in your presence. But.
Well, no. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, you come, you'll see. I'm a pretty mellow guy sitting here, and I can get worked up real easy. But once I step out through that curtain, you're going to say, is that the same guy that I saw sitting there talking? Because it ain't going to be the same guy. You know, I've been called a lot of things, you know, but I can flip like that. You know, I can switch just like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do when I walk through that curtain into that ring. Doesn't matter who it is, I've got to. All these guys, a lot of these guys used to watch me when I worked for wrestle for ECW when I was in WWF. WWF, it was WWF. But now, I got to compete with these guys, so I've got to take on some kind of a change, you know. And I can dig down deep. I grew up in the wrestling business, so I know what it takes to compete. And as I grow, as I get older, I've got to dig down a little bit deeper. Because these guys are bigger, they're stronger than they used to be. So I got to do what I got to do. Shortcuts, whatever it takes, I'll do it.
So when I was dropped on my head, I had a moment of realization that, you know, maybe I can't beat Danny Doring. You know, he's a little bigger than me, he's out of shape, but he's stronger. So I had a moment. I had to find a true Italian. Someone who bleeds the colors just like I do. And that's when it hit me. Who better than Big Vito?
Hey, Big Vito! Hey,
So come on, ISPW. Hey. Big Vito will take out Danny Doring, and I'll be in this corner. Maybe helping? Yeah, so watch out. You suck, Cookie.